I am at the roof and I am drinking a beer. I am at the roof and I am drinking a beer with my friends, who are not the same color as I am. I am at the roof and I'm drinking a beer with my friends, who are not the same color and not the same religion as I am. And on that moment, we create the world. I am Paris. Je suis Paris.
Why should everyone be the same? How can you force somebody to be Christian, Muslim, or Jewish? Hello, my name is Dimitra Kollarou, and this is my scholarship video for the HMCE 2017 Congress. Okay, so why does somebody attack the center of culture, killing dozens of people, including himself? Yes, it is Paris that I am talking about. But let's start at the beginning.
Starting from the 11th of September, terrorism has been a threat for the Western world. Al-Qaeda back in 2001 and ISIL today continue to attack people who do not have the same religious belief as they do. Suicide bombers literally explode themselves in order to gain a place in heaven and punish other people for not being fanatically Muslims. The UN estimated that almost 5,000 Yazidis were killed by ISIL during the takeover of parts of northern Iraq in August 2014. It's a real tragedy for humanity, isn't it?
We take a flavor of these massive executions twice in Paris. First, we have the attack in Charlie Hebdo on January the 7th. In the attack, 12 people, including 2 policemen, were killed, and other 7 were severely injured. Generally, the magazine had been posting insulting comments about Islam and its religion. Especially the day of the attack, the chapter number 1177 was published under the title "Still Not a Terrorism Attack in Paris." Irony, right? The second terrorist attack in Paris happened on the night of Friday, the 13th of November, by gunmen and suicide bombers, hitting a concert hall, restaurants, a stadium, bars, almost simultaneously. They left 130 people dead and hundreds wounded. The first of the 3 explosions occurred outside the Stade de France stadium on the northern fringe of Paris, where France were playing Germany in an international football friendly. Let me define terrorism for you. Terrorism is a noun, a mass noun, meaning the unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. The roots of terrorism go back to the 1st century AD.
The assassins were the most known group to show recognizable characteristics of terrorism, as we know today. The assassins were the first group to make systematic use of murder as a political...
So, it is crystal clear that from back then, terrorism has been a threat for the world. The massive executions have remained in the hearts of the people throughout the years. And after all, what is the price of a terrorist? To be remembered as the bad guy? The one who executed every breathing person on earth just because he was Christian, Jewish, Muslim, Yazidi? Terrorism is nothing but the unprovoked violence. Terrorism is the extraction of the right of the identity. Terrorism is the brutal destruction of life and property. Terrorism is the extraction of the right to be different. Terrorism is a threat. We are at a stage where every value is being questioned. At a stage that even the biggest achievements in humanity are thrown away. At a stage where even democracy is being questioned. But why? Our democracy is being questioned because it is being self-destroyed. Because it took advantage of the right of freedom. Because it taught people to consider rudeness as a right. Illegal behavior as freedom. Rude speech as equality. And anarchy as happiness. Socrates, Ancient Athens, 471 before Christ. Thank you.